All right, guys, it's time for my final video on the Benny, the Jack Wolf knives, the Benny. This is coming Friday, the 12th of July, 2024 at 2 p.m. Eastern at all the dealers. I will have the list down below, guys. This is the Knives Fast channel. If you're new around these parts, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, stick around, and for everybody, definitely, I'd love to hear your comments and see that like from you. And guys, check me out on Instagram at KnivesFast and stick around, watch some videos, and come around for a live stream Monday nights, 7:45 p.m. Eastern, KF Live. Now, like I said, this is the Benny, and if you missed my unboxing, here is the super cool artwork for this one. Whoops, and I'm dropping things as usual. Thankfully, it's just a pog this time. Super cool artwork. Gotta love it, by Sean Tiffany. All right, now, you're saying to yourself, do I want to sit around here and I want to watch a review on this when I've seen a lot of Jack Wolf? Here's the thing, guys. Not a lot of people do all the comparisons you're about to see. You are going to have a bunch of comparisons. As a matter of fact, I just thought of another one that will work really, really well. So you guys, stick around to the end of the video. There are going to be a bunch of really cool comparisons that help you understand the size of this knife and all of those good things. All right, so let's jump into it and have some fun. There's the one I was looking for. Okay, I got it now. I'm not distracted anymore. All right, here we go. This is the Benny. Now, there are 5 versions of this, okay? And they're dropping this Friday. This is the White Storm camo carbon, I believe, and then we'll look it up and make sure I'm saying that right, but I think it's camo carbon. And then you have the distressed stonewash here. You have the same on the backspacer and the clip. I am so glad he kept this monochrome. This is so cool. And then you got a really cool stonewash on the blade. This is excellent. And a lot of you are saying, if you missed my unboxing, you're saying, what is wrong with you, KC? You always go with the blue version, and there's a blue version. Well, I wanted to get a matchy here. You guys know I love my mini cyborg Jack from Jack Wolf, and I thought these would be really cool together. And as you can see, that distressed titanium look. Hold on, we're gonna fix the focus here. Distressed titanium look is awesome with the white marbled carbon fiber and the White Storm. Did I say Arctic Storm earlier? It's White Storm, if I said that wrong. Now, this is a locking knife. Of course, this guy is a slip joint. So what we've got here is a bolster lock. Now, there are 4 bolster lock versions. You've got the White Storm, I think purple. Oh, man. All right, we're going to get the phone out. I called it up because I knew I would forget. You've got Fat Carbon White Storm, so it's not camo carbon. It's Fat Carbon White Storm. It's Fat Carbon Arctic Storm. And then there is Fat Carbon Mars Valley. And then, of course, the Ultim, which is a exclusive over at DLT Trading. And then there is actually a titanium frame lock. Now, all these are technically frame locks, but when we throw a piece of inlay over the top, we usually call that a bolster lock, because now you have a bolster. Your frame lock is partially covered, which means you're going to have less of a chance to put pressure on that when you're trying to open or close the knife. Now, we do have a front flipper on this guy, and we have a nail nick for flicking. Really cool, and I've actually been able to get out here, way out here on the grind. Come on. Now I can't do it. I swear to you I did that the other day, but I can't right now. So it is what it is. But, oh, and I can also thumb flick it out of this nail nick. Very, very cool. So I love this one a lot. It is titanium, obviously. You have a titanium backspacer, titanium clip, S90V clip point blade. This is based on a Lanny's clip. This is Ben's version of the Lanny's clip by Tony Bose. Now, I will say, to me, of all the Jack Wolf, man, I'm screwing up the front flip on this video. I haven't been doing that. There we go. I just am getting my the heel of my hand in the way. So I got to do that, but I'm not the greatest front flipper. You don't want to base it on me, but I can definitely flick it very easily, and that's the way I will open it anyway. This is based on one of the fairly early Jack Wolf knives, which is the Benny's Clip. So the Benny's Clip is a slip joint. I did get that one in the blue, which was another reason to not get this one in the blue. You can see we're probably, quarter to a half an inch longer on the handle. We're a quarter of an inch taller on the blade, longer on the blade. And you can see we are quite a bit, let's hold these even at the bottom, taller in the handle and the blade, which is the reason, what I was about to say, that this one feels the best in my hand. It fills my hand the best out of the locking knives. We'll have all of them out in just a moment so you can compare. It's not like majorly thicker. It is somewhat thicker. We'll go over that. It is a little bit thicker, yeah. But it just fills my hand way better. You do have contoured scales. Feels great. Now we're locked up really well. No lock rock, no blade play. We're at like 35 there on the lock. We are dead center. Now you can also see another big difference here. Look at the hollow grind on the Benny's Clip and how thin we get at the tip. Now this guy stays a little thicker. It's a saber grind, which is a something that you see in a Lanny's Clip, and it is still hollow ground, but it is a saber ground blade, and you've got that just great belly out here at the end. Really, really cool. All right, let's do the comparison with what's on the table right now. So there is my mini Cyborg and the original Benny's Clip. Now, while those are there, let's just go through and tell you guys the facts. Now, these are all going to be $349, which is $350, okay? They're available at all the same dealers except the Ultim, which is only available at DLT Trading, okay? So, this is dark blasted and tumble hardware, dark blasted and tumbled on the bolster and the back spring. You've got the fat carbon white Storm, 4.29 inches closed. The blade is 3.25. The cutting edge is 2.86. We do have a very nice sharpening choil. You will not have any issues with that. 0.46 on the handle width. Again, I said it was a little thicker, but it's still plenty thin. Nice stock as well. The where is the stock? I think, 0.12, so 3 millimeters. 60 to 61 on the S90V HRC. 3.5 ounces. Made in China. We do not know by whom, okay? So that is what we're looking at. Now, these are available this Friday when I'm dropping this. Now, you may see this after the fact, but there is your Ontario Rat 1 and your Ontario Rat 2. You can see this is a little bigger than the Rat 2 and a lot smaller than the Rat 1. All right, it's time for some fun and games, some comparisons. So here is the original locking knife, the first Gunslinger, all right? And then here is the remake of the Gunslinger, because there was so much popularity there in the purple. So you can see it's not a lot bigger, and really in this part of the Gunslinger, it's not a lot taller. You can see it's a little bit taller here than here, and the clip point is a little more pronounced, I guess you would say. Really interesting, okay? And then I'm going to take one of those out, and I'm going to put in our friend, the After Hours Jack, which is based on the Midnight. You can see just a little bit longer, not much, just a tiny bit longer than that guy as well. I thought it would be interesting to look at some of the other Jack Wolf clip points. So there is... shoot, Casey, words, the Big Bro. And here is the original, pretty much my favorite of the clip points of the Jack Wolf slip joints. This is the original size Cyborg Jack. And that will give you that, okay? And then I found a couple of comparisons here that I thought would be fun. I asked myself, do you even have any clip points in your collection? And the answer is yes. So there's my Giant Mouse GM2. And if you look blade-wise, we've got an interesting kind of lots of belly out near the tip, okay? And we've got that elongated clip, okay? So I thought, interesting. And another clip point you guys see on the channel a lot, because it's a favorite, is a little different clip point, if you will, but this just for size comparison and a little bit of shape comparison, I thought I would show you the Finch Flint. Now, you can see one similarity here, which is that the handle of the this guy, the Benny, is based on a trapper pattern handle where it widens out at the back, and you've kind of got the same thing going on here, which is why I wanted to show that. So what do you guys think of the Benny? I thought, you know, Ben kind of surprised me. I didn't think this would be the next one, but I don't ever know what that guy's doing. He's doing his own thing and marching to his own beat, so I like that a lot. So very, very cool, guys. Let me know what you think of the Benny. Oh, I didn't really show. Now, it does drop, and you do have a tang right there, so it drops right to your, whoops, I got it off the camera. It drops right to your thumb, and then it's an easy shakedown. It is on bearings. Very nice. Again, the detent is good. Yep, very good detent. No problems there. What a great knife. And I like the size, guys. I actually think it would be cool to carry that as a primary, and I will do this probably even before you see this video, like this, and then have something else with it. I don't know what else would go with it, but this would probably even end up being the primary, although this would be kind of a cool carry as well. That would be, or even better, I think this would be better. Let's see. Okay, yeah, see, I'm going to have to do that. So it's not the primary, but you can see it definitely is a good size. I love it. By the way, if you're new around here, this is my design, the Tempest Fractus. So very, very cool. All right, guys, thanks to Benny from Jack Wolf for sending this along. Definitely let me know what you think down below. And guys, thank you so much for all your support and for watching the Knives Fast channel.